The bull cycle's over, everyone. The bull cycle's over. No, I'm kidding. But there's definitely blood in the water. If we actually look at the markets, it's pretty much red across the board. We've got some coins in small percentage gains. Zinfin's doing pretty well, to be fair, 10% up. But generally, market's looking rough. I'm going to talk about what's going on, and we'll have a look at some of the categories and see how they're going on. Before I do, as always, I update the spreadsheet. The first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel that I thought would absolutely smash it during this bull cycle. If you'd invest $100 into each one when I release the videos, you're still holding those bags. You'd be in profit for $39,000. And you thought $2,600 investment, you'd be sitting on $41,700 profit. In total. I've held all of these at one point or another in closed positions. I'm damn near all of them in profit. Grin, not so much. And then reinvested that into the new portfolio. If you want to see the portfolio I hold, then check out Copy My Crypto. At a point when the market is starting to struggle, and this is a short-term temporary thing, by the way, but I will get into that. But you want to make sure you're holding the strongest of coins. You want to be happy with your bags. If you're not sure about your bags, check this out. I've built this portfolio to maximize gains during a bull cycle. My top performers have absolutely crushed it in the markets continuously. So if you want to make those gains, build that wealth before a bear cycle hits, so you've got more money to invest in a bear cycle to make more money in the next bull cycle, then check out Copy My Crypto. Links in the description. Okay, let's have a look. Right, I actually spoke about Bitcoin yesterday as well, talking about what I thought we'd see in the upcoming days, and I actually did it this morning. So I said that I think that we would be sort of looking around the $40,000 level as a line of support. And Bitcoin did, in fact, test that line of support in the early hours. It was about 1 a.m. Bounced pretty much back up within about an hour of that, I believe. Yeah, within about an hour and a half, it was back up, regained about $2,000 in value. No. Well, yeah, regained a bit more than that in value. But we're certainly on a downward trajectory right now. What I do expect to see in the upcoming couple of days is retesting this $40,000 level. If we break down below that line of support, the next line of that we're sort of looking at is around 37,600, 37,700. That's sort of where we're sitting at for the next line of support. I could certainly see us breaking below this 40k level here, and testing this lower level. That would be sort of what one would expect in this sort of cycle at the moment. If we actually look at the what happened across February through to May, if you see on the cycles, the actual charts are almost identical, actually. Like, yeah, these are steeper gains and steeper corrections, but the chart matches up very, very nicely. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a fifth peak where it like tanked. If we look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this fifth peak here tanked down. So we could have a sort of sideways movement temporarily. I really don't think it's going to last very long. If you look at this whole sort of chart, this lasted from 8th of May to when it effectively bottomed out. But through from the 8th of May to the 8th of Feb to the 17th of May. So lasted sort of a solid 3 months, that whole period. And what we're seeing here from 21st of July through to wherever we close this off, which looks like it will be in the next week or so. So it's not actually that different in terms of time frame either when you look at it. But every peak and every swing have been miniaturized versions of this. Um, but what it looks like we're going to do is either bounce off the 40k level or bounce off the 37.8k level. However long that takes. September, obviously, always been a rough month for crypto, certainly during bull cycles. So we might suffer this for the next 9 days and then smash upwards, first day in October. We've got to remember the monthly candle closes are important for traders as well, especially with regards to options. So you've got to bear that in mind. If you look at the monthly candles, we've had two good monthly candles. This one obviously won't be so much unless it closes back above 47k in the next 9 days, which seems unlikely. As for the rest of the market, pretty much every category is suffering a hit. Tokenized stocks aren't so much, but that's more because said stocks are doing okay. They're just tokenized stocks. So it's not crypto, it's the stock market. But they seem to be doing okay, better than most. Options are doing all right as well. FinNexus is doing fine. Siren, I think, is doing all right as well. Orctus, yeah. And Siren, yeah. But yeah, we're talking it's effectively, that's what it is. We're on a rough day in the market. And maybe a rough couple of days in the market, which are good accumulation points. Now everyone's got their favorite coins, but it would be worth people starting to look at putting in some spot trade orders for whatever your favorite bags are that you want to pick up, because there's some of these coins are on seriously good discount at the moment, and you may want to strengthen your hand. I've certainly got a couple coins that I am particularly focused on that I'm eyeing up as as accumulations over the coming few days. But I will say this: in the last 15 minutes, Bitcoin has run up $700. So let's see how the 15-minute candle closes during this video. But that's actually a very positive green candle. Maybe. Everything I've said is just completely wrong, and we're about to see accumulation. Let's hope. Yeah, in terms of the smart contracts ecosystems, Polkadot, and I think actually Binance is doing it's either Binance or Avalanche that's doing the best. Polkadot ecosystem, everything is down pretty much. Although pretty much that's also true across the market. BSC chain, yeah, everything's down. Yeah, sea of red. Solana, yeah, sea of red. Okay. Yeah, and Avalanche. Well, they're stable coins. Any swap. E-money. Avalanche have a couple coins doing all right. But yeah, it is pretty much, if you throw a dart at if you were throwing a dart at a crypto chart, you're probably going to hit a red. Yeah, so yeah, in the coming days, we just have to keep an eye on what Bitcoin does. But like I said, we're not in, even with that monstrously nice green candle from what we've seen in the last day. There's nothing looking overly positive with Bitcoin. I think we're certainly going to retest that 40k level in the next couple of days. Whether it breaks below, we will see. but this is a temporary blip before another upwards move. This is the shaking out of weak hands in the market. We've seen it time and time again throughout the last year. Hell, we've seen this time and time again throughout the last, I don't know, 3 bull cycles. People with the big money scare off the people without. And that's what we're probably seeing play out now. Um, if you're a new investor, stay calm. This is actually par for the course. And if you are a seasoned investor, then you're looking at this going, everything is on sale. But that's about it, really. Uh, Interesting day. Interesting day. Anyway, yeah, that's it from me. That's it from me. Stay calm, particularly new investors. Stay calm. This is normal. And yeah, we'll see how things progress over the next 9 days, really. Because to be honest, my I just want to see Bitcoin stay above the 40K level in an ideal world. But it doesn't really matter because once we get out of September, we should be certainly in a more bullish trajectory. Anyway, that's it for me. Take care. If you're new to crypto, if you are a new investor, stay calm in these markets because honestly, this is when people see dips like this that they start, especially new investors, they panic and they make bad decisions. If you're new to crypto, check out Copy My Crypto. This is where I share my live portfolio of the coins that I hold, a portfolio I've built to maximize gains during this bull cycle. If you want to be a part of that, see those gains and prepare to build wealth before a bear cycle imminently hits, then yeah, click the link in the description and check it out, guys. Anyway, take care.